Many of us get the day started with a coffee or use it as an afternoon pickup or both.
Or maybe 9 o'clock at night for those of us on this shift. But one local company makes the drink you might be grabbing for. News 4's Samantha Jones shows us how Ronnoco coffee is making St. Louis proud.
Who doesn't love the smell or even the taste of fresh brewed coffee?
It's like a nice morning cup of joe.
St. Louis is home to Ronnoco Coffee. It was started by the O'Connor brothers at the 1904 World's Fair. Now, if you're wondering how they came up with the name Ronnoco, the brothers didn't feel like their Irish last name fit the coffee brand, so
changed it to Ronnoco, which is O'Connor spelled backwards.
Terry McDaniel, the CEO of Ronnoco Coffee, says now, more than 100 years later, the Ronnoco brand is in more than 40 states.
You may be drinking Ronnoco today and not know it.
But the expansion across the country.
We have another roaster in Oklahoma, but about 90% is roasted here in St. Louis.
Hasn't taken away from the company's attention to detail.
We have 3 large roasters.
Those churn out about 8 million pounds of coffee per year, which is all roasted, packaged, and shipped from inside this warehouse in the Central West End. What you may not know is the grounds you brew to make your morning coffee start out looking like this.
This is the raw green coffee.
The raw coffee beans are imported from Central and South America.
This is Colombian coffee.
In these massive burlap sacks.
We have about 35 unique green coffees in-house that come together to make over 100 different blends here at Ronnoco.
VP of Operations Stephanie Dent says through a series of air chambers, the green beans are loaded into the roasters and they eventually turn into this. Hot off the line, the fresh bags of coffee are put through a series of tests.
He's checking the moisture level and then actually testing the color of the coffee
to make sure the product is up to par.
Coffees are brewed just like you would brew them at home, so it's important for us to be sure that we're getting a consistent cup every time.
But Ronnoco isn't just roasting and brewing.
New products is the lifeblood of our industry.
In fact, coffee is now only 50% of the business.
The other 50% is tea, lemonade, cappuccinos, cups, syrups, and all the things that go in that coffee bar. Our goal is to kind of be a one-stop shop for all of our customers.
And that means dispensers and full-service coffee bars like these are popping up in places you stop and shop, putting Ronnoco coffee products everywhere you go.
All the great restaurants in town, the hotels, you can find Ronnoco coffee in the best C-store chains here in St. Louis and beyond.
Samantha Jones.
It's very good.
News 4.